And after some moments here of deeply enjoying your peace, or whenever you soon choose, just as soon as you are ready, you may bring your hypnosis session towards a closing satisfaction. Gradually reorienting yourself back to your waking day, taking this time to easily and calmly bring yourself back to your present surroundings, feeling refreshed, revitalized, and alive as you return now, energized and completely aware, consciously opening your eyes fully again, as if you have had the most revitalizing nap, feeling relaxed and peaceful now, confident to continue your activities in so many new and positive ways. And I thank you for listening, and may you continue to be at perfect ease, as inner peace carries with you now throughout your evening or day. Talk to you soon. Do not listen to this recording whilst driving or whilst operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort. Hello, my listening friends. This is Michael Seeley talking with you now. I have created this short hypnosis track to help you to find and connect to your place of calm, your place of relaxation, and your place of inner peace. I trust and hope you will use this simple recording as a guide to better allow yourself to relax and unwind whenever you require relief from your day or night's stresses or tensions, or for when you'd enjoy a few quieter moments of just chilling out, or winding down, or taking a well-deserved break. So if this is your wish, I would invite you first to find a comfortable position, somewhere where you may safely close down your eyes, or if you cannot, then perhaps just dropping your eyelids to a half close, allowing your gaze to soften however it suits you. Allowing the small muscles around your eyes to release, and your facial features to soften, and quietly repeat inside of your mind, I now give myself all possible permissions to hear, let go. If only for these few moments, allow your outside world to remain how it does, as you choose instead now to go deeper within.
Greetings, fellow seekers of truth and wisdom. I'm inviting you to embark on a journey into the heart of Taoist philosophy. As an uncarved block holds the potential for all things, so too does the Tao Te Ching, a timeless text that reveals the mysteries of existence in the simplest yet profoundest ways. Today, I invite you to join me in exploring the essence of this ancient wisdom, and together, we shall learn the art of living in harmony with nature and ourselves. In the following reading, we will traverse the poetic words of Lao Tzu's Tao Te Ching, delving into its teachings on self-reflection, balance, and unity with the universe. Contemplate these ancient concepts and allow yourself to be fully present as we journey through this sacred text and open our minds to its transformative knowledge. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao, The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The unnameable is the eternally real. Naming is the origin of all particular things. Free from desire, you realize the mystery. Caught in desire, you see only the manifestations, yet mystery and manifestations arise from the same source. This source is called darkness. Darkness within darkness, the gateway to all understanding. When people see some things as beautiful, other things become ugly. When people see some things as good, other things become bad. Being and non-being create each other. Difficult and easy support each other. Long and short define each other. High and low depend on each other. Before and after follow each other. Therefore the master acts without doing anything and teaches without saying anything. Things arise and she lets them come. Things disappear and she lets them go. She has but doesn't possess, acts but doesn't expect. When her work is done, she forgets it. That is why it lasts forever. If you overesteem great men, people become powerless. If you overvalue possessions, people begin to steal. The master leads by emptying people's minds and filling their cores, by weakening their ambition and toughening their resolve. He helps people lose everything they know, everything they desire, and creates confusion in those who think that they know. Practice not doing, and everything will fall into place. The Tao is like a well, used but never used up. It is like the eternal void, filled with infinite possibility. It is hidden but always present. I don't know who gave birth to it. It is older than God. The Tao doesn't take sides. It gives birth to both good and evil. The master doesn't take sides. She welcomes both saints and sinners. The Tao is like a bellows. It is empty, yet infinitely capable. The more you use it, the more it produces. The more you talk of it, the less you understand. Hold on to the center. The Tao is called the Great Mother. Empty, yet inexhaustible. It gives birth to infinite worlds. It is always present within you. You can use it any way you want. The Tao is infinite, eternal. Why is it eternal? It was never born. Thus it can never die. Why is it infinite? It has no desires for itself. Thus it is present for all beings.
Pretty easily.
I was gonna say they got the tools now where you can even. It's crazy. You can like
take screenshots of it.
Screenshot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do that all the time. I do that out of curiosity. I'll take screenshots and be like, "Build me this," and it does it. It's
What do you use?
You can just take. Honestly, you can take a screenshot of a website. You gotta probably pay the. I actually have not paid for the. They have the $200 plan.
Yeah.
But take several screenshots of a website, and then if you have the pro, be like, hey, here's the website. I want to duplicate this. Like, give me the product roadmap of it. Give me like the stories. The product stories, and then code it out, and it'll do that shit for you.
As opposed to like actually understand their views. She was like clearly just trying to like hurt people's feelings. And I was calling her out, and then that was like pretty acrimonious.
That was Haiti or Jane or who was that?
Haiti.
Oh, Haiti. I see. Okay.
Thomas,
I've been saying, thank goodness for Lexapro, because these last 9 days have been something else. I mean, it's just so unfortunate. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around how a group of working class people got duped. I was okay with leaving race off the table and come together as a class. And, people allow for hate to take over. So.
I mean, hate is ingrained within race.
Денис, я же тебе говорила, не поджигай, главное.
Не подгорай.
Маш, я...
Азбука Морзе пошла, Морзян.
Да, мы все это опять нет интернета, к сожалению.
Америка, что тут сделала?
I paid for a product that I didn't receive. I would like my money back. The credit card company says, "Here you go."
2 years is crazy.
Correct. Yes. That's what happens when you. That's what happens when you choose a company.
I don't think they go back to
So what you say, you cut your hair in 2
They
years?
will. That's not what I said.
Which company will do a chargeback 2 years?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
confused.
Okay, so you guys that don't have the banking background, go ahead.
I mean, I don't know. I'm asking so I can go get that shit.
Which big five is that?
2-year chargeback is crazy.
Yeah, that is.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, let us know.
You're not gonna give us information?
No, since you guys are being funny, you guys are being.
I'm not being funny. I want to know.
Jason, don't take out the live bulb that you cut off. Just you can message it to me.
No, because you ain't on the funniness too, Jason.
No, we just want to know.
I want to know.
Drop the message.
I ain't raised in the
I'm trying to charge back 3 years. Drop the message.
Yeah, just hook us up, man. I'm not even joking.
Well, you guys need to start. You guys need to start paying cash.
The master stays behind. That is why she is ahead. She is detached from all things. That is why she is one with them. Because she has let go of herself, she is perfectly fulfilled.
I don't do all that. It's too nigger in there.
What are they saying?
It's too nigger in there. It's like uneducated black men and low-income people. I feel like I'm in the welfare check office. Why?
That is so bigoted and so racist, and it's disgusting that you young ladies giggle.
See Kyle.
Oh my god, this morning, you were in Efren's room, right? And you added him as Adrian Dittman, and he was like, "Is this the actual Adrian Dittman that's added me?" And I said, "Yeah, he's on this app." He believed in it.
What the hell's Adrian Dittman?
He's like somebody on Twitter who's always having like 1 hour.
It's
of
Elon
rants.
Musk. It's Elon Musk.
Yeah, he thinks it's
Jesus,
Elon Musk.
Abby, could you just not say it's fucking Elon Musk? All the work I put into this, you gotta fucking sit there and try to be, your bullshit? Please, don't bullshit with me. Don't waste my time. Why don't you giggle and let this N-word, F-word say N-word some more, you little giggler. Are you looking forward to your Friday live with Diogany Spooner? I hear you're promoting the event. Wow, everybody's looking forward to the glorious return of your neo-Nazi boyfriend. What is the 3-point plan?
3-step.
What is the 3-step plan?
I gotta talk about this
If you go back to that, if you go back to that room, like that room you were just in, like they totally tolerate using the N-word. Like anybody can use the N-word. Everyone should.
Anyone should. We're not against that.
I'm against censoring people. I think in the end of the day,
No, you're not.
you don't need to use.
Oh my god.
Why are you talking over me? Have you guys seen T-Bill around?
He's a faggot.
The supreme good is like water, which nourishes all things without trying to. It is content with the low places that people disdain. Thus it is like the tower. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep it simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will blunt. Chase after money and security and your heart will never unclench. Care about people's approval and you will be their prisoner. Do your work, then step back. The only path to serenity. Can you coax your mind from its wandering and keep to the original oneness? Can you let your body become supple as a newborn child? Can you cleanse your inner vision until you see nothing but the light? Can you love people and lead them without imposing your will? Can you deal with the most vital matters by letting events take their course? Can you step back from your own mind and thus understand all things? Giving birth and nourishing, having without possessing, acting with no expectations, leading and not trying to control. This is the supreme virtue. We join spokes together in a wheel, but it is the center hole that makes the wagon move. We shape clay into a pot, but it is the emptiness inside that holds whatever we want. We hammer wood for a house, but it is the inner space that makes it livable. We work with being, but non-being is what we use. Colors blind the eye, sounds deafen the ear, flavors numb the taste, thoughts weaken the mind, desires wither the heart. The master observes the world, but trusts his inner vision. He allows things to come and go. His heart is open as the sky. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. What does it mean that success is as dangerous as failure? Whether you go up the ladder or down it, your position is shaky. When you stand with your 2 feet on the ground, you will always keep your balance. What does it mean? That hope is as hollow as fear. Hope and fear are both phantoms that arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? See the world as yourself. Have faith in the way things are. Love the world as yourself. Then you can care for all things. Look, and it can't be seen. Listen, and it can't be heard. Reach, and it can't be grasped. Above, it isn't bright. Below, it isn't dark. Seamless, unnameable, it returns to the realm of nothing. Form that includes all forms, image without an image, subtle, beyond all conception. Approach it, and there is no beginning. Follow it, and there is no end. You can't know it, but you can be it, at ease in your own life. Just realize where you come from. This is the essence of wisdom. The ancient masters were profound and subtle. Their wisdom was unfathomable. There is no way to describe it. All we can describe is their appearance. They were careful as someone crossing an iced-over stream, alert as a warrior in enemy territory, courteous as a guest, fluid as melting ice, shapeable as a block of wood, receptive as a valley, clear as a glass of water. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clear? Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself? The master doesn't seek fulfillment. Not seeking, not expecting. She is present and can welcome all things. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Let your heart be at peace. Watch the turmoil of beings, but contemplate their return. Each separate being in the universe returns to the common source. Returning to the source is serenity. If you don't realize the source, you stumble in confusion and sorrow. When you realize where you come from, you naturally become tolerant, disinterested, amused, kind-hearted as a grandmother, dignified as a king. Immersed in the wonder of the Tao, you can deal with whatever life brings you, and when death comes, you are ready. When the master governs, the people are hardly aware that he exists. Next best is a leader who is loved. Next, one who is feared. The worst is one who is despised. If you don't trust the people, you make them untrustworthy. The master doesn't talk. He acts. When his work is done, the people say, "Amazing, we did it all by ourselves." When the great Tao is forgotten, goodness and piety appear. When the body's intelligence declines, cleverness and knowledge step forth. When there is no peace in the family, filial piety begins. When the country falls into chaos, patriotism is born. Throw away holiness and wisdom, and people will be 100 times happier. Throw away morality and justice, and people will do the right thing. Throw away industry and profit, and there won't be any thieves. If these three aren't enough, just stay at the center of the circle and let all things take their course. Start thinking and end your problems. What difference between yes and no? What difference between success and failure? Must you value what others value? Avoid what others avoid.
He's around Jews.
That and radical.
Oh, Jews.
You said it yourself that you live in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah.
And Brooklyn is known for what? Like, come on now.
Basketball.
No, it's not. I mean, in terms of who lived there.
Big swallows.
Angels of Light, Abby.
I understand.
Angels of Light. You're a Nazi, a fat neo-Nazi, N-word hating pig.
Why do you can't say nigger?
You all make me sick.
Man, why don't you suck a dick?
Well, soon,
I think I'm gonna puke in my mouth listening to you anymore.
No.
How ridiculous. Other people are excited, as though they were at a parade. I alone don't care. I alone am expression. Like an infant before it can smile. Other people have what they need. I alone possess nothing. I alone drift about, like someone without a home. I'm like an idiot. My mind is so empty. Other people are bright. I alone am dark. Other people are sharper. I alone am dull. Other people have a purpose. I alone don't know. I drift like a wave on the ocean. I blow as aimless as the wind. I am different from ordinary people. I drink from the great mother's breast. The master keeps her mind always.
She wants your dopamine. Well, you might as well text me.
The Tao is ungraspable.
You should probably text me.
Because
I'm not gonna call you back. I'm about to relax.
How can it make her radiant? Because she lets it. Since before time and space were, the Tao is. It is beyond is and is not. How do I know this is true?
Hey, my mom just called me twice. Do you want me to call her back?
Let's call her.
All right.
Let's do something fun. Oh my gosh.
Let me say nigger to her.
No, don't do that.
Are we allowed to have fun?
I don't know if she's gonna want to talk to everybody.
I want to hear her say call you. Are we allowed?
Okay, I will be normal.
I'll mute myself up. Okay.
I'll be normal.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
I won't say anything.
Okay.
Anything bad. Okay, put it closer to your mic. She's not gonna pick up. She's like Ryan's mother.
John?
Oh.
Hey, Johnny.
Hello.
I just found a brand new box of San Francisco Bay Christmas ornaments on my driveway. Would you like me to send them to you?
No. No, I'm good. I'm on a conference call with some friends of mine.
Hi, Mom. This is Abby. I'm his new girlfriend.
No, she's not my girlfriend.
The girl that's on the phone call? Or me?
There's 9 people in this conference call.
I'm from the Netherlands, so we have a long distance relationship.
Okay. I can handle it.
Glad to meet you,
Did
Mom.
you get a bunch of cold weather and snow?
Yeah, we did, but now weather's good right now.
Oh, yeah? Huh. What's the activity in town as far as rounding up people?
It's going.
Have you witnessed anything like it?
Yeah, it's going according to plan. I've already ratted out 6 people and had over 6 people arrested.
Get out.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, the Mexican guy at my gym, he told me I couldn't come in. It was 9:20. They closed at 10. He said I couldn't come in. I said, I'm going to call ICE and have you arrested. And he went bananas. So I called ICE. Next day, they came in. They took him away.
Seriously? You want to hear something interesting? That in my health club, all of a sudden, this was about past 2 months, mothers and daughters of Hispanic descent speaking Spanish, there are more people all of a sudden coming in the club.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's another place for them to tuck into. Now, this lady that's in one of my classes, her name's Guadalupe. As soon as Trump was inaugurated, she has stopped coming.
Mm-hmm.
And she was a real staunch core person.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't
Maybe she went back to Mexico.
Yeah.
Maybe she self-deported.
Yeah, to El Salvador, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll see if she never comes back in.
Where
I
she
know
lives?
that's exactly why she's not coming in. Maybe she's afraid of a raid at the club.
We got to round up as many Guatemalans as we can.
Yes.
Guatemalans, I never heard they were
Also
on
the
the
ones that
list.
live in
I never even
Switzerland.
heard they were here.
I'm just kidding.
They're the one.
Oh, where is
I think it's the Venezuelans that,
Wait,
that
we're
might
calling
have
this
the big
Good night.
hot temper.
Bye.
Well,
Who
yeah.
are these people that are in on our chat? The faithful followers of John Kiddo
I'm
or
John's
what?
new girlfriend.
We talk pretty regularly, but we're all kind of just like decentralized friends. We don't really.
No,
It's
I'm
not really
his girlfriend.
personal.
We're his long distance girlfriend. You raised a good, interesting man.
She said you
Well
raised an
done,
interesting man.
She said what?
He's very creative.
She said you raised an interesting man who is very creative.
Oh, you?
Yes.
Hey, that's funny. Well, he has got a good brain.
I'm
He
Ryan. I'm
twists it
John's
and
boyfriend.
churns it and really tweaks it. He knows. He does have a good brain.
He does. He's so
So-
smart.
Yeah, he is a smart kid. I'm lucky.
Yeah.
Samantha's birthday's coming up, John.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm John's alleged son.
Would you like to be on the gift? Would your name like to be on the gift?
What are you gonna give her?
I gave her a Panera and a Subway
Ugh.
gift card.
Both those places suck.
I love them both. Samantha's the one that turned me on to Subway.
I just
We
went.
love it.
I just went to the Polish grocery store. $6.99 for a huge platter of food. $6.99.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but was it processed?
Oh no! This is all made by hand. Fresh Polish food.
That's a bargain.
Oh, so you got a plate full for $6.99.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. You know what? I was thinking of you, and I pulled a Costco chicken apart, and I said, now what am I going to do with all that meat? And I said, Johnny loved my barbecued pulled pork pot pie. So I thought, I'm going to make a chicken pot pie. I wish you lived near me so that I could cook for you. All my talents are being wasted.
Well, you can call me and complain anytime you want.
I could fatten you up. Why don't I just come live there for a month?
That's fine. I'll send you the Airbnb listing. You can book it online.
Oh, it's your place? Very funny.
Yeah.
You can't, I didn't charge you to come here.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I owe $3,500 on the water bill. They're threatening to turn the gas off. You know, you think things are free over here, lady?
I couldn't possibly cough up $3,500. I don't even make that much a month.
I don't know how the fuck do they expect me to pay the water bill over here, the garbage bill? $3,500. The fuck are they think? This is communism. I don't even want it. Keep your garbage.
Hey, you want to hear something? I didn't have a contract, but this heating and cooling guy I'd met 5 years ago. So he came over. I said, bring a 6-pack of beer over. So we sat here. His wife died. And he says he wants to buy an RV. And I kicked my arms and my legs around. And I said, me, pick me. I want to go. Anyway, he gave me a killer deal on a furnace, $7,400 with air conditioning. That's the business he's in. So anyway, he screwed me. He puts in a 4-ton instead of a 3-ton, right? So it's much noisier because the blower is much bigger because it belonged in a 26 to 2,800 square foot house. I got $1,650. So I said, I don't know what you were thinking, vent in my bedroom. I haven't slept since you put that in. So anyway, for 2 weeks, I laid low. I said, this is on him. He hasn't got a dime from me. So he writes me a very sincere. I liked what I read. He was very good at writing. He says, I'm going to take your furnace out and I'm going to put you in a 3-ton. Just like he asked. So I said, okay. So I got one more thing to, I'm trying to get a $1,500 water rebate for getting that swamp cooler off of the roof. But anyway, it might resurrect our friendship. Because, I mean, I like him.
Well,
I like him, but took me for granted, that gray hair and that age. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. Motherfuckers out there, they think that picking old people is like vulture, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They're picking on old people.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to know what did I learned this from something. Oh yeah, an attorney. If you don't know the answer, don't ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like that?
Yep.
If you don't know the answer, don't ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make a lot of sense or what?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
The more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you're gonna get. Just stop talking. And all your problems.
Yeah. That's what I did. I stopped talking to the guy. So who shows up first is the guy who never got any money. Wants to change that shit around. Because I could take him to the construction industry and show him what he did. All right. So, are you missing me? Do you need me? Want me?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're my son.
Like I said, I can't text. Can I text this number?
No, it's my landline.
Oh, well, can I text
your...
your...
for years.
Can I text your cell phone? I'll send you a link to the Airbnb listing. You can just book it direct.
You're just like those other motherfuckers out there that look at me like I'm a dumbbell. I'm not dumb. How do you think you got so smart?
Well, how do you expect to get into the building if you don't have the PIN code to get the key to go through the back door to go into your unit?
I expect you to open the door and kiss me and hug me.
You talk, I don't even know if you know that.
I got a nice meal for you, Ma.
This place is fully automated. I'll send you the link when I can text you.
Yeah, that's a deflection that you don't want me to come visit. Okay, I got it. Samantha loves me. Your sister is going to be how old?
55.
It's a quiz.
She's like going to be 55 or something.
No. Go by the year, the present year, 2025. She was born in 80.
Uh-huh.
Now make up the math.
Oh, I don't know, 45.
There you go. And how many years younger are you than her? Don't
40.
get that wrong.
I'm 420.
Strategically plan that.
I'm 420.
420. That's good. You can't get by me. You know why? Because I am sane, steady, and sturdy. And I listen.
Really?
Really.
All right. Anything else you want to tell these beautiful people on this conference call?
Do you want to come visit me? I'll send you a ticket. Come on.
What do you want to do?
I want to feed you. I want to talk at you.
You.
I want to brush your hair.
Mom, you know what I think you might need? And Abby, tell me if I'm wrong. Do you think my mom might be lonely and she needs dopamine? So she calls me as if I'm a clown house room to get her dopamine back up? What do you think, Abby? Should she download the app? Is
Are
she
you
like
serious? My dopamine is so high I could have biopsies and sell this stuff. You're so lucky that you got me for a mother.
Yeah. Well, Hillary. I mean, Mom. I know this woman named
Hillary.
Chicken Hillary, and she downloaded this app where I talk to these people, and she, she just doesn't like it. But I think, in terms of like talking to people, like you need to talk to more. You need to use the internet to talk to people, and do things to keep yourself busy because. I mean, I'm
You don't think remodeling my 15th house is enough to keep me busy in 30 years? That's a house every other year. You think I need to be busier? Are you serious? I've gone through 5 hair regrowths.
Well, I'm still going through it. I'm still trying to get back to hair regrowth over here. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe you need to help me remodel. Maybe push the shit out of your head.
Well, anyways, I'm just saying the app isn't for everybody, but I think, what you need is to talk to more people because, I'm not your dopamine, production facility. I can't always help you produce the dopamine you're looking for. So I would encourage you to get this app called Clubhouse.
I don't need your dopamine. Do you see me calling you every day? I only call you once a month. I got so much dopamine I could sell this shit.
Well, you're not selling it. You're producing it, but you're not selling it. You're just not selling it.
I was in Ace Hardware making a return today, and this guy's looking at Carhartt sweatshirts. He was very handsome. He had gray hair. He looked like my age. So I said, not that color. You look like pea soup. I said, this color. So he kept trying all these sweatshirts on that I was like finding for him in a large. And he says, you're a very nice lady. And I said, well, are you single? I'm single, he says. So I said, here's my business card. Call me. And he bought the sweatshirt I picked for him.
What was the name of that actress from the 20s? The famous one who was always flirting with men? Yeah, Mae West. You're technically the Mae West of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
No, Rio Rancho.
My name is Mae West from Rio Rancho. You should come and see me sometime.
It's funny you should say that. So some guy pulls up on my street in front of my driveway. And I'm doing some work outside, and he says, I just want to tell you, you are doing a really nice job on that house. And I said, thanks. You want to see the inside? And he's going, wow, wow, wow. Oh, my God. That's because I'm spending money, right? I'm spending your inheritance. So he says, come down, see my house. And I just came back from there, and I'm going, oh. And, he's proud. He's prideful. And I'm like, that's beautiful, and I'm beautiful. And I'm going, you didn't spend any money, did you? You bought discount tile and just filled this place full of shitty tile, didn't you? But anyway, he had told me that he divorced his wife, so I thought, single guy in my neighborhood. I'm going to go see his work. Turns out, he's talking about his wife. I said, I thought you said you got divorced. He says, oh, no, I got remarried. I said, why didn't you tell me that? I shouldn't be here. He says, that's okay. I told my wife about you. Yeah. I'm trying, John. I am trying to find you a stepfather.
Oh, save me the joy. You're all the joy any man could ever need.
That's funny. When am I going to see you again?
You're talking to me right now. You're always thinking about the future.
That's not good enough. I need to have hands-on.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I need to see it in front of a plate of my food.
I'll send you a picture of the Polish food I just had. I'll email it to you. Send me an email of what you're having for lunch tomorrow.
I would like to see that. Were they cabbage rolls?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, just so good. You have no idea.
I can make cabbage
$6.99.
rolls. If you want to come to my house, I promise I'll make you cabbage rolls.
I'm good. I'm good over here. Just send me a picture.
You know what I made this morning? I did purple cabbage with green chili, pork ends, and apples.
Mm-hmm.
Yum. And then, of course, I got the chicken, so I'm going to put the cabbage on top of the chicken, and I'm going to do buttered, salt, and peppered carrots for dinner.
I got a problem over here. My water pressure is real low.
There must be a break in the neighborhood. I bet you
know.
that's what it is. Freezing pipes, you know, the city's pipes. There's a break somewhere and they're fixing it. You're going to get the pressure back any time. Oh, by the way, I took my key fob because of you over to the Subaru dealer and he replaced it with a $6 installed battery.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the backup set that came with the car in case the set that I'm using ever, you know, fades on me. So for $6, I got that battery put in the key fob, and we were talking about that a week or so ago, huh?
But the light on my fob lights up, so the battery's working. It's something in the install in the car that it's not picking up the transmission. It could be
well, what did you do to change something that messed with the key fob?
I didn't change anything. I read online that it could be a lot of.
You put an emergency shut-off in that engine.
I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna drive it over there shortly and see what they say.
Yeah, I want a Paterno's pizza, please, for dinner tonight.
Good for you. There's a good pizza place right by your house. We got the best food in Chicago in the Northwest Side, let me tell you.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, the food over here is very good. Cause we got
I really
a lot.
enjoyed going
We got a
over
lot
to
of ethnic
Paterno's.
food.
How many times do we do that? 3 times?
That place is very good.
Mm-hmm. All right, I guess I've met everybody on the conference call. And hello and a goodbye to all you good folks. I hope you're Republicans because we need your support to help squeeze out the people that do not serve us and are only takers.
Wow, that's so Republican of you. So squeeze out the weak, right? Squeeze out the weak, get
You
rid
want
of
to
them.
hear something? People that I know that did not vote for Trump, oh, they say, oh, I'm so glad to see the churning of everything that hasn't been working, that is in place, that's just draining, and we're paying for it. And I feel like saying, you didn't even fucking vote for the guy, but you're so happy to see somebody doing something for you. Well, you should have voted for somebody that was willing to do the work. That's how I feel.
Okay,
Not that you asked.
does anybody want to say anything to my mom?
Bitches get money.
We would like to visit you, man.
I couldn't even understand that.
Can you hear me? Jane.
She's in the
We'll take
toilet.
real good care of your son.
You're on the wrong chat crew. Okay, I liked your other folks better.
I told you should download this app, Mom. This is what you're looking for, but you're calling me, and you're using me, to get what you can get from this app, which is conversation, communication.
I'm talking to you. I don't even think about those people that are on there listening.
I know. I'm trying to.
Nobody's even chiming in.
I'm trying to suggest or offer a way to automate communication with you. If you reject it, it's your life.
All I care about is you.
I know, but I'm trying to automate my communications in my life. If I was an AI chatbot and it sounded just like me, you wouldn't even know the difference.
That's blood
Well, the point is, I am not, your talk therapist. I think what you need and want is talk therapy.
I don't need a talk therapist. Are you fucking kidding? I'm sane, steady. How many people do you know that are sane, steady, and sturdy? That are at where they're at in their lives like I am? Huh?
I'm just saying, it sounds to me like you like to talk a lot. So maybe you need, to talk more. See what I'm saying?
Bye, John.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So let me ask you this. You got a good dosage of my mom right there. I'll admit, is my psychology not basically a derivative of what you just heard?
Yes.
Maybe.
She's cute.
What about my personality? I do visit with her. I've been to her house many, many times, and it's boring, I'd rather sit here and film Elon Musk.
But you should still go visit your mother. You should go.
No, she just wants to talk on the phone. She doesn't. If you hang out with her for an hour, you've had enough. And then what am I gonna do? Fly back to Chicago after having a dinner with her for 1 hour?
Oh, she's gonna buy you a ticket. Go.
I've been. I have no. No, it's not happening. It's just not happening. She can come here anytime she wants, but truth be told, I don't want to hang out with her over here.
Yeah, she should definitely make her a Clubhouse account.
She has a flip phone.
Right, Zach?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Who modded Zach? Who modded Zach?
I did.
Who modded Zach?
Bussy was here. He was asking about you. I put you in. Huh?
What's up, Bird?
Did you hear me?
What?
Do you hear us?
I can't hear you.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, me?
Bussy was imitating you. Bussy was making fun of you for an hour, imitating you. He was too. You're lying. Who modded me?
Earth? No, he was not.
Bussy was making fun of you.
Who is
No,
the
Bussy for an hour.